Hi, this is Tim Riley from Summer Camp Supply. I'm the techno weenie behind what it is that we're doing, and I wanted to give you a quick virtual tour of the mock-up that we've created for Farm and Wilderness. Before we get started too far, within YouTube, you have the ability to expand any video by clicking on the full screen button. I'd highly encourage you to expand this video so that you can watch it in full screen because we are recording in 1080p. So this is the Farm and Wilderness mock-up. We've used colors from your website, we've grabbed a banner, and if we end up creating a relationship with you folks, we certainly would um, add photos and other branding so that the parents who get to this site, who visit this site, are going to feel like they're part of the Farm and Wilderness experience, that it's not totally foreign. Um, for this mock-up, I just want to explain to you what I've done because it's not perfect, but it was done with the information we had. So the first thing I've done is we were provided from you folks, thank you very much, a Microsoft Excel packing list. I think it was your general personal gear packing list. Um, and we also grabbed the Salt Ash Mountain packing list from the website. So not really totally understanding the Farm and Wilderness system, my guess is that campers are given the general packing list, and then they're given it looks like they're given the supplemental packing list, one being Excel and one being a PDF. And I could be totally wrong. But this was the assumption anyhow that I used when creating this mock-up for you. So what I tried to do is I tried to combine the two using all the great information about the description of hiking boots and the right types of wool socks do you have for this particular trip, and marry it together along with the personal gear packing list. If this was a wrong assumption, let us know. We'll redo this. This was not a ton of work. So let's get started. Let me show you what this mock-up looks like. So this is the first thing that a parent or camper would see. It would be a URL link. It would be something similar to summercampsupply.com/farmandwilderness. .html. For right now it's code because we didn't want the Google bot to find it. But so we've got a branding up here. We've got an introductory paragraph which I've written but certainly would need to be rewritten to accommodate your needs. The entire shopping cart or the entire system is customizable to suit your needs. To put a very fine point on what we have accomplished, we have taken your packing list and created an online shopping experience for the parents specific to each program. And we've utilized all of the directive that you've got in your packing list so that parents know what it is that you expect the campers to arrive with. As you go through this on your own, please understand that we've only done one of your programs. So if you were to click on any program other than the Salt Ash Mountain Packing List, it's going to look awful because it really has very little content. But I wanted to show you on this page that the system is built as a portal so that campers would basically, or parents would start by selecting their youngster's program. So again, the only one that's been done with any thoroughness in this demonstration is the Salt Ash Mountain Packing List. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that, and it certainly will take maybe 20 seconds or so to load, maybe longer since I'm doing a video, but here it comes. So at the top, you're of course going to see the branding and our email, our phone number, so that parents can call us. One of our goals is to basically alleviate the phone calls that you get in the spring about, is this sleeping bag okay? Is this product okay? That's, we feel like, our job. We want to alleviate, one less reason for someone to call your camp about something technical that a receptionist may not necessarily know about. So for the Salt Ash Mountain Packing List, again, there would be a paragraph at the top of the page that we can write specific to this program, and then we're going to just go in order. So the first thing on your list was sleeping bags. So we've got a handful. We've taken the text from your PDF that says a quality sleeping bag, not cotton-filled sleeping bag. We suggest one of the bags below, or one of similar quality for your camper to bring to stay warm and safe on cool nights. So added a little text there to show you what's possible. And we've got a handful of sleeping bags, which certainly fit the category that you're looking for. We show 4 kind of a low price, medium price, and high price, but we've got more in the kind of in the descriptor in there by clicking the More Products button. If a parent wants to read about a specific product, if they want to read about the Featherlight 20, they just click on the photograph. A new screen pops right up, and they can see photos. They can read all about it, sizing if it's relevant. You know, if we're talking about socks or shorts or something, there's going to be sizing information, and then parents can hit close. So they never ever leave this packing list. We think of each of these pages as a packing list, and we do our best to go in the order that your online packing list goes in, so that parents feel cohesive. If a parent wants to select a product, they just select, you know, I want one of these. And then they just scroll down the page to the next section and they read about sleeping pads. So here they're required to bring one sleeping pad, you know, and we've added for you, but again, this would totally just change at your needs, but it would say any sleeping pad similar to the one shown below will be fine. So on one of your pieces of documentation, I noticed that you asked for a foam pad. So we've put 3 foam pads here, and we've also added some more, you know, more attractive, potentially attractive items at, you know, a $74 price point and $109 price point. But making sure that we've got the $20 price point there so that parents don't feel like they're being strong-armed into buying something that their camper won't use after their program ends. And just literally continuing, so I'm just going to go ahead and select one. Continuing down, warm hats was the 3rd thing on your list, and long underwear, and synthetic t-shirts, and synthetic long sleeve t-shirts. So just to drive the point home, we have created an online environment that mimics your packing list. And because of Chris's years at Chewonki, at the Chewonki Foundation, we feel like we have a pretty good idea of what it is that you want your campers to show up with. We have over 20,000 products at our disposal, and if there's something you don't see that you want us to carry, we can always grab. So you folks had put water bottles, 1 liter, 2 required, there's a typo. And I think I read somewhere else that you would prefer plastic. So we can get rid of the metal ones that are here and just show, you know, the traditional Nalgene styles. That's pretty much it. You know, a portion of all sales comes back to Farm and Wilderness in the form of either a profit sharing or in the form of a contribution for the following season's tuition reimbursement for campers in need. And we have also, for other camps, created a rental system so that if you have, you know, a dozen or 2 dozen sleeping bags that you often loan out to campers, we can incorporate that as well. So please take a look. Understand that it is 100% flexible. It's a packing list system built around, or packing list shopping cart system built around your packing lists. And remember that only the Salt Ash Mountain packing list has been completed with any thoroughness. The rest are just kind of dummies there that we would mock up or create if you folks decide to take part. So please give us a call. I know Chris is looking forward to talking with you, and I'm done being long-winded. Take care.